Now that we imported the process model, we can add some simulation parameters. Firstly, I will add some resources. The first resource is administrator. The administrator reads and forwards the emails that come to the company. Then I will add apprentice who can quickly respond to majority of cases. And then I will also add an expert which acts as a second level help desk responsible. The next thing I have to do is to set the cost of the resources, and let's say the admin is 15 euros per hour and he or she works from 8 to 4, and apprentice cost is 10 euros per hour and he or she works also from 8 to 4, and the expert cost is 50 euros per hour and he or she works from 9 to 5. Okay, I have set the costs for the resources. Now I will set the trigger scenario and I will set 200 incoming emails in 24 hours in uniform way. I see that I have here some gateway, so I will set the probabilities, and let's say that quick responses to emails are possible in 80% of cases and second level help desk is needed in 20% of cases. I set this in consumers from previous activity and 80% and second level in 20% of cases. Okay, now I have all the simulation parameters set. I will trigger the simulation at 9 o'clock and it will last for 4 days, 96 hours. And let's see what happens. So I run the simulation, I see the tasks are created, simulated tasks, of course. I will make it a little bit faster. And the most interesting thing I can observe is here this dashboard, where can I see with the blue color the number of created instances and with the green color number of completed instances. I can see throughput time, the time of processing, transportation, time of waiting in the QA, and I can see the QA length, and I see that the length of the QA is 0 between 10 and 4 because all cases are done. Yeah, and it's normal that the length of the QA starts to increase after 4 o'clock because no worker is working in this time. I forgot one thing to set, that is the duration of the activities. And by default, all activities are set to 1 minute, so I will change that, and I will change the reading and forwarding. Takes 5 minutes to perform. Quick responding takes, let's say, also 5 minutes. And responses from experts take 30 minutes. And let's see what happens now with more realistic parameters. I will rerun the simulation and observe what is happening. I can see that the QE, so there are no waiting times between 8 and 4 on the first day, and now we're already observing the second day, and the QE is growing. So we are not able to process all incoming emails. And when the second day ends, the third day QE is even longer. And that is the signal that with existing resources, we are unable to keep up. What can we do? I will stop the simulation and I will adjust the resources a bit. I will add more employees on all resources places. And let's say we have 3 admins for the first activity and also 3 apprentices for quick responses and 3 experts for longer responses. I'm rerunning the simulation, observing the results, and let's see if we can keep up with these 200 emails, incoming emails per day. And I can see the QE is growing in the night when the emails are coming, and then it's falling when we start to work. And until 2 o'clock, we finish with all cases. And when the simulation runs further, I see that QE is not growing every day, which means that with these newly set resources 3, 3, and 3, we can perform the process without major waiting times.